Okay, looking okay. Well, I had to move a car around to get a nice even lighting. It's late, well, maybe not late evening. It's, what is it, 7:30, 7:25 p.m. But the sun is already quite low, so you got this harsh lighting with shadows. And even though this iPhone has HDR recording, with this shadows halfway across my face, doesn't look good. So I move the car around and now it's gonna look probably okay. And today we're gonna talk about, not beer, we're gonna talk about these movies on the internet. Right now I was talking with my friend at work and he said there's a tremendous amount of these movies showing how people rip the top of a can off, making like a cup. So obviously there's some trick involved. They're probably cutting the edge, or maybe they have something on their finger which allows you to puncture the can first and then will allow you to drip it off. But we've got something better from China which will allow you to do pretty much the same, but without the sharp rough edge, so we'll actually be able to have a cup suitable for drinking. So without much ado, let's get this opened. Well, by the way, some people might say I'll be doing this with water because I'm afraid of my wife, who doesn't allow me to drink any sweet drinks like cola, beer and stuff like that. Well, I'm a bit afraid of my wife, but I'm more afraid that this might explode in the car. And with cola, beer, it would be a disaster having this in the car and trying to later clean it up. So we'll be using clean water just to see if this actually works. So now the question is, how does this actually work? Okay, so when we move this around, you can see these blades move inwards, and then when we press this, it'll allow for cutting of the internal edge here and remove the inside. In those movies, when they supposedly rip off the top, obviously the cut is on the external edge, but then it leaves a sharp edge. So they do sometimes present that they're opening a fresh cardboard box full of beer, and then they show you close-ups. But if they do a cut around the edge just below this edge, you'll obviously won't see anything. So, well, it's either that or they're actually using something to puncture during the whole procedure, choosing an angle so you don't actually see that. But let's see how this works. No. So, after all, good we choose to do this with water instead of cola, because you can see we would have a disaster. So it's not as easy as they show in those instructional videos for this. Because once you cut anywhere in the can, you lose pressure inside, and then trying to hold it, you squeeze it and you see the liquid is falling out. Maybe I'll just try to put this down here to complete the cut. So far we lost something like 1/3 of this can. So, success. Oh, you see the whole can is deformed. Nevertheless, if you want something like this, you'll find the link below. But as you can see, the operation is far from perfect. Na zdrowie.